Alright, y'all. Sorry for the wait. Alright. Need to update that too. So it's been a minute. I'll just say I was a little busy talking with folks about the recent Arcadia update. So if you've been, following me for fighting games, you probably know a little bit about Arc. And Arc is in kind of a cool position where right now it does PS1 and anything that's Flycast. So Dreamcast, Naomi, and Atomic Wave. But they very recently added support for a couple different things. Main thing is that they're adding support for FBNEO, which is the same emulator Fightcade uses, but I think they're making some updates to it because the Fightcade version hasn't been touched for, I don't know, it must be 8 years or more now. And they also had support for MAME. So when it comes to MAME, there are a lot of interesting games on there. The main thing is let me think. The main thing they're advertising is Tekken Tag Tournament, because obviously Arcadia is from Honmar, the Polish fighting game community, which is a nice niche I didn't know too much about prior to Arc. But basically they love Tekken over there, so Tekken Tag Tournaments are a highlight, but yeah, they have Fighting Layer, a bunch of STE games, so Golden Axe and Duel, Groove on Fight, and Final Fight Revenge, that's the one. And then you have the Hyper Neo Geo 64 games. You've got Fatal Fury Wild Ambition and Sam Show 64. Those are the ones I'm really looking forward to exploring, because the PlayStation port of Fatal Fury Wild Ambition is not very good. Having net play for those is kind of crazy. And I'm sure they're going to be adding support for more games. Right now their main section only has 25 games. But it seems to have been quite an undertaking, so I'm really impressed with where it's at right now. Anyway, you might notice my team's looking a little different just because, again, I wanted to swap some guys out and not get too over-leveled. Because at this stage in the game, you just kind of have a straight shot back to the 5th gym to fight your dad. General balance. Yeah, this hack's been pretty good so far. The variety is quite wild. And while I was just off stream, I captured a few more Pokemon that I want to add to my team. There's just so many choices, right? So I ended up searching for some. There are a couple hidden abilities too, because you can use DexNav to find hidden abilities. So I ended up getting a Slowpoke with Regenerator and stuff like that. Alright, I should probably see how many tries this will take for me. Ah, damn it. bad. I need a little more clearance than that. There we go. You can just use Rock Smash to get around this side. Cool. There's no items up here, right? Yeah. This is one of those things that was exclusive to Emerald, and I never had Emerald growing up. I only had Sapphire. No, I actually already caught Lily in the Scuba Safari. Makes me kind of curious why they left the fossil the same if you can find them in the wild, but oh well. Oh well, there it goes. Are they putting like hidden items in these spots? Nope, doesn't look like it. Did I already battle everyone here? There's got to be a few trainers yeah. Ah, nice. Yeah, trays can be a crazy useful build. Now, I know since they have all like the newer evolutions, you can get Gallade in this game. I don't know where you get the Dawn Star though. I haven't run into one yet. Yeah, dude, I have such a soft spot for the music in these games. I think in general, like, the GBA could do some pretty good music, but this is definitely up there with, like, I think this, Golden Sun, and the Kirby themes were all pretty great. Wario Land 4 as well. Oh, just watching T5 stream Mario Land 4, that's a fun game. This might kill me, so I'm gonna switch out. I still got like Discord open in the background, watching people talk about like the new Arcadia update, just because again there's so much on there. And you can even use command line to run unsupported games. I'm not going to get into explaining that on this stream, but I guess anything that's supported by the FB Neo or main cores could technically run on there. And they had plans to bring over Sega Saturn games, which is going to be really good if we can run Saturn games online without having to use RetroArch. RetroArch is such a pain in the ass. This probably kills. I played Last Bronx a bit at Frosty Faustins, just like put it randomly on my setup. It was very fun. Oh yeah, Rock Slide? That's really good. Moveset changes in this hack are interesting. I don't know about, like, for example, Skarmory has Accelerock, which is a very weird, like, low distribution move that I don't know if Skarmory necessarily makes sense with, but you know, I'm getting Magnitude because it gets Mud Slap and stuff, and I think that's kind of smart. I guess Repel won't really help here anyway. I want to keep Skarmory out front, and I'm pretty sure stuff here goes a little higher than 22. Nice. Do I want to add those two? I guess that might work. I think wing attack's a little bit stronger. Wind-up's honestly not much of a threat either, but I might as well try and get both. Okay, well I don't like that. Okay, that should do it. See if there's anything I missed around here before I head off to the 5th gym. Alright, another trainer. bit weaker than Bubble Beam actually. Where does this thing want me to go exactly? Out. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it for this area. Anyways, the fastest way back's probably down to the desert anyway, right? Man, so much opens up for you once you get Surf in this game, so I'm kind of excited for that. Let me just make sure I got my team in order here. Yeah, I want to have these guys. Actually, I'll keep Gyarados in there for a bit. I was thinking I could probably swap out Haunter for Miss Drevis later on. I do kind of want RR on the team now. Maybe swap out Umbreon for now. Aron at the front for EXP, and then yeah. So I'm thinking my final team could be something like Misdreavus, probably like Razorkin, Ludicolo, Donphan. I'll have to figure it out. There is so many choices. Did I heal everyone up? Yeah. Oh right, these guys. I haven't actually come back to check what they're selling for right now, because they get more items the more badges you get. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. Might have to pick that up later. I don't know if I want necessarily need hidden abilities right now. I've been holding on to these, but I assume you can sell them to someone for higher than 750, but I have no idea actually. Anything else here I can get rid of? Oh, so you got heart scales for move relearner, right? Okay, so I have the... what was it? Metal coat, yeah. I definitely want to give that to Aron, and then what else? Yeah, happens. I think it's going to be a one-hit KO or not. Okay, that's still really good. Probably not take any chances and go for Iron Head though. I think it's pretty funny that the whole thing with this gym is everyone's got a different, little gimmick they're running. This guy seems like he's gonna be annoying though, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Yeah, the only games I can remember where they actually use the items pretty often is Colosseum. A lot of the bosses in Colosseum do not hesitate to like use the X items. Oh, yeah. Right, I keep forgetting that they implement the fairy type for this one. Means I can probably just go keep doing this and eventually it'll work. All three of these are a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm not putting up with that. Oh yeah, that was another one that happened off screen. Air crossing Ceaseless Edge, which is I think a signature move for like Hisuian Samurott. And you know, there's no rule saying only one Pokemon can learn that, but it feels like a really weird buff to give Heracross. That's a funny one. I don't know about the whole strength room thing, or this is all it's going to do. If I get paralyzed again, I'm switching out. People were just talking about that game that came out, Unfair Flips or whatever. You know, people are kind of bad at telling what, interpreting what odds actually mean, but getting paralyzed like 3 times in a row there was kind of bad. Porygon here. If it's gonna go for recovery, that might be a problem, but we'll see. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe I get lucky and this kills. Nice. There we go. Alright, so next one's dead, so I guess I'll run out and get healed first. They did change up its unit in this, so it's not just slacking Vigor off. The main thing is I do want to keep Aron healthy so I can use Protect. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Politoed is an interesting choice, though. I guess Politoed must be water normal in this. Oh, man. That's kind of annoying. Let's see. Paralyze? Yeah, I should have known. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Can I get the KO with Brick Break here? Is the question. That's really early. I'll probably just get rid of counter. I don't think I really need it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out here. Whatever it does probably won't kill Aron, and then... Oh, I don't know. Why is it loafing around that turn? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Vigor off now that can actually do damage to me, because yeah, that's not going to do too much either. I'm very lucky I didn't give it any fighting moves at this stage. If it does get this off, then Donphan's not going to care about it too much. I figured it had to be holding something. And yeah, now that it can't switch out, this is pretty much free. It's cheesy, but I'm convinced that like they expect you to do this. Even in the original, there were at least like 2 or 3 Pokemon you could catch by this point that had Protect or Detect. And then, yeah, this guy gives you Surf, right? Who do I want to switch out for now? Guess I don't exactly need Gyarados because you don't need to have the HMs on you necessarily. Probably want to swap out Heracross for a bit. I think I'll stick to Haunter actually. Just thinking, who do I want to swap out for? Do I want to swap out Ludicolo? Do I want to keep it? I do really like Ludicolo. I feel like I need something with like a little special defense, I guess. Everything on my team's like kind of physically bulky. I guess I can put Umbreon back in there. I didn't want to put Slowpoke on the team though. I think this is pretty good though, there are just so many choices. Actually, hold on. I want to swap someone out for plan was to have like Tangela and Slowpoke. But yeah, I think I'll stick with this for now. I'll go ahead and evolve Haunter. Oh, my boy's home. I love Gengar so much. Definitely one of like the top 5 Pokemon. Actually, hold on. Do I have a better Ghost type move at the moment? Probably not. Right? Yeah. Alright, I need to heal up. Now that I got Surf, there's a lot of places I can go. I want to see what's up over up here. I think where else there's Route 115. Are there any like hidden items around here? I guess not. Actually, if I just got a badge, let's see what else these guys have for me. And so they got medium EXP candy now. What's on this side? Same stuff, more or less. Oh man, the water background looks really good. Alright, there's like an event here where you can get a Pokemon. But yeah, I need to come back with empty spot. Oh, I'll probably do that later. actually don't know 100% what's up here. So Eevee, these guys. Rhyhorn's neat, although it kind of serves the same niche as like both Donphan and Aggron later. A lot of trainers here too. Oh right, they made this thing ground and flying, I forgot. Still have levity. It does. Nice. Ground, I'm pretty sure resist sludge, but I don't know how much Shadow Punch is gonna end up doing. That's it's okay. If it hits itself, I'll be fine. That's a funny move name. Logger after failure. Yeah, that's one of those moves that's really designed for double battles. I don't know if it ever ended up being like really useful, but I guess the main thing is like if they use Protect and you use it again, then it'll be twice as strong. Actually, I want something a little stronger than that. Not interested. sludge is doing a lot more and less it's resistant. Which I'm kind of surprised I thought fighting did resist poison. I guess I have it the wrong way around. Ever here is kind of scary. I wonder if this will kill it. Nice. Cross breath, huh? That's a very funny choice. Probably give it a sand attack. I feel like that's extra weird, both because like Glaceon exists, and I'm pretty sure in development they meant for Umbreon to be a poison type instead of a dark type, but they changed their mind. I don't know if it's because dark type hadn't been invented before they started working on Gen 2, but Umbreon was meant to be a poison type, and it even has a dex entry that refers to like poisonous sweat, which is a really weird choice. I feel like you could have given it other moves. You could have given it like, I don't know, Poison Gag or maybe Toxic Fury, feeling really ambitious. Switch out. Natural Gift feels like a fun gimmick, but I don't know if I'm ever going to actually use it. This is a neat area that I feel like a lot of the newer games kind of lack, I guess because like, I guess it's part of being open world, right, is like everything just kind of has to flow into the next area. But here's an area where you just kind of, it's kind of off to the side, you can surf up to it, you've got a bunch of fighting type trainers, and then here you've got the TM for Focus Punch, it all kind of comes together. Cool Ambipom that kind of didn't do anything. Maybe it has Guts as a build, that'd probably do it. guess that guy's just gonna stay there until I leave the route. If I go into the secret base, is that... Oh, I guess I still need to teach something secret power to do that. I'll just go and come back. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, you can get in here from back there. I noticed that. These Pokemon are kind of low level for where we're at. Oh, I totally missed that. I'm trying to think what Pokemon it was. I think that's Swablu, right? Oh, neat. Chansey actually would be pretty nice to have. I'll just catch it for the Dex, but I don't know if I'll bother trading it up. Dang it. Out of all the Pokemon you could give baby forms, I think Chansey's probably a good one. You know, give people a way to get a rare Pokemon easier if they're willing to train something up. I have to go through the grass. I'm gonna be in the cave, I might as well use Repel now. Can't get too far in here without using waterfall, but maybe there's something I can find here. What's on decks now? Yeah, nothing special on water yet. I wonder if you can fish anything up here. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, maybe a little too strong there, yeah. Let's see. Now that I know I can find Dratini here, I'll probably be here for a while. Yeah, welcome Green K4. Hope you're enjoying my the first of my non-fighting game streams. I'm hoping to stream a lot more this month because I'm also planning on doing Dot Level's Classic Vania challenge. That's probably going to be on Thursday. We'll see how I'm feeling though. Yeah, I've been trying to just casually stream stuff that's not fighting games because I got the time for it during the day. Level 13 is kind of low. Hopefully I can get something into the 20s. Yeah, the last 2 weeks have been pretty busy for me because of the Jewish holidays, right? Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So I've been running around planning things for that and had a little less free time. But oh man, I probably should have caught Dratini while I was ahead. I'm sure it's a lot rarer than it looks. But yeah, given that this is a ROM hack, you can catch a lot of different Pokemon early on in the game. So like my team right now is looking really good. We got Gengar and Umbreon. And I pretty much just got Surf, so the whole game really opens up to you. I'm getting really unlucky here. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure fishing is the same no matter where you are, but I know it's got one of those weird... This is the game where Feebas, right, is only available in certain spots on that one route. Route 119, I think. I'm not going to bother going for Feebas, obviously, but okay, there we go. 19, that's not bad. I can, find a way to weaken it without KOing it. 82. And it resists Bubble Beam, right? What else do I have on there? Everything else is probably going to be a bit stronger than that. Charge. Yeah, that's probably my safest option here. Wow, alright. Do I have anything that's, weaker than that? Probably not, right? because how much is flame charge again? That's 50. That's flame charge is the weakest thing I have here. It's level 12 though. So I just try and catch it straight away and see if I get insanely lucky. I'm probably going to waste a lot of time trying to catch this thing with like a full-powered team. I'll probably come back and pick up something weaker. Honestly, same. Level... Oh, that's Mankey. I already have a Mankey. But man, the sprites to match the gold, silver, and crystal style are really charming for sure. Forget if you can find anything here with surf, or if you need to come back with waterfall. I'm pretty sure you need to come back with waterfall here, right? Yeah. Items hidden over here. Guess not. I have something that won't, yeah, that'll probably do it. Oh, nice. And this one's level 27, so that's really good. Magical Leaf, just in case. Okay, yeah, he's not that frail. Even if this crits, this won't kill. Very nice to have a fairy type on hand as well. Well, I can sit here and keep trying to catch this. I mean, hopefully I don't run out. But anyway, for anyone here who's like familiar with me from fighting games, Arcadia, the Polish-developed Duck Station front end, has recently added a bunch of stuff pertaining to FB Neo and MAME support. So for right now, that means you can net play like Tekken Tag tournaments and Fighting Layer, and it works already, which is crazy. It might need a bit of a higher NPC than your usual like Fightcade style outing, but the fact that it works at all is mind-blowing to me right now. Alright, cool, so we actually caught Dratini. That means, I don't think we can do anything else in here for now. Just take a look at Curly again, see what its eyes are looking like. Wow, so that's... I wonder if I should evolve into a Gallade if I can find a Dawnstone later on. Can't get that because I'm on my bike and I can't, I don't have it registered, so I can't get off the bike without opening the menu. The Dex Nav, by the way, that's from the remakes of Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's a really fun feature. I'm surprised more of the games don't have it, but I guess now it's kind of unnecessary because you have open world and you have overworld encounters. I'll probably keep Dratini on me for now. Until it evolves, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably switch out Umbreon then. I forget if there's anything over here now that we've got Surf. Nice. Alright, hey, Watson's here. Right, and then if you do this little side quest, you can get Thunderbolt. One thing though, there's no more cycling road in this game, which I'm not really sure why they took it out. I assume they couldn't get it looking right with like the old school sprite style, but I don't know. Without that, there's kind of There's kind of nothing over here except for this. Yeah, you can see what else is around here. Got Porygon. Is that down there? Yeah, I think it is. Porygon's neat. Yeah, it has pretty good defense, right? Yeah, this area is pretty short. Pretty sure this is a... Okay, no, that's not a Voltorb. They do pull a Voltorb trick here, though. I'm pretty sure it's the other one there, yeah. We're gonna need to use both switches at some point. But yeah, you just go into this abandoned power plant and have to finish turning it off for them. This area is like strangely moody for what it is. They use the same music they use for like Mount Pyre later on. And I feel like they kind of knew they had like a weird little area because they expanded on this in the remakes. They kind of like merged this concept and like the abandoned ship. Instead it's like a research facility on the ocean called Seamawville. I thought that was a pretty nice change for them to make. I'm kind of mixed on the remake because like they changed some stuff. I mean, you have like they pretty much hand you a legendary in the form of Latias or Latios, and they make some other changes, but that one was really interesting. I think if you come back after the post game, you can find like Spiritomb there as well. Yeah, now if we go back to Watson, he'll give us Thunderbolt. probably put Pikachu back on the team. I don't know who I want to switch it out for though. Probably Gengar. What can I find around here anyway? Mostly stuff I've already seen, I guess. Alright, these guys are here too. Man, they're just teaming up on Pikachu right now. That works for me. Please don't hit yourself again. Nice. Oh, nice, and we're evolving now. Yeah, the whole arm line's gotta be up there with my favorites. I like a lot of Pokemon from this game, obviously, because I grew up with it. Breaking Strike, that's Dragon, right? Yeah. That's pretty good. I gotta think what I want to replace here. All these are kind of useful to have. I'll probably play Stomping Tantrum then. What's funny is there's that one guy in Hollow Knight Silk Song that looks a lot like Laron every time I see it. I probably need to heal up. Alright, thanks. Yeah, Steven's a fun example of the whole, like, having you meet the champion early thing, because he doesn't really do, like, he doesn't do anything too big. You just kind of run into him, and it's like, oh, cool, that's that guy. This thing uses quick attack, I'm dead. Awesome, I'm gonna hit this anyway. That's Zigzagoon, I think. Dragon Scale over there is pretty neat, though. It means I could evolve Seadra if I had one. Yeah, I think maybe it was like a later change where they wanted to like... I remember reading some stuff on the cutting room floor about how like Wally was always part of the story, the dude who helped catch his first Pokemon. But originally they wanted to be Ponyta, which ended up not making the in-game decks. But I think between having Wally show up as like a twist at the end of Victory Road, they kind of downplayed your regular rival. I think the last time you see a rival is at like Delico City, which is like just after the 6th gym. I think it's also funny that in Emerald they tried to set up a lot more double battles throughout the game. This is actually kind of a tough looking team. Oh, yeah. Should have seen something like that coming. that's good. That could have instantly turned into something a lot worse. There's gotta be something back here, right? No? Right, there's a bunch more trainers up here. I should probably heal up. But yeah, I'm probably gonna run the stream for about an hour more and then, you know, go get ready for dinner. I find 3 to 6 is a good time to stream. Sometimes I'll catch friends who are, you know, watching on at work. Main thing is, with fighting games, I always want to stream stuff later at night where everyone's available, but for this, it's not a big deal. I'll have to go back this way first. Yeah, it'll probably be worth it. Also, like I said on Blue Sky, I've been feeling a little under the weather. I don't know if you guys can really hear it, but I've been drinking plenty of water and I'm feeling a little better today. So hopefully I won't need to cancel anything. This is gonna be annoying. The berry tree kind of spawned in. said it before, but like having the ability to grow berries in these games is cool. But I haven't really bothered planting them because I don't have fly yet, so I might just keep progressing the game and forget about them completely. I've been playing these games for so long, I think I recognize most of these berries. I'm pretty sure these ones are all like the lowers your stats but raises your friendship. I think quite a lot is defense. I've been feeling kind of iffy on the newer games though. I mean, Sword and Shield are fun, but I didn't love Scarlet and Violet. And I'm probably gonna pass up on ZA just because it doesn't look like it's changed up too much, you know, it looks alright. I'll probably watch other people stream it, but I probably won't buy it for myself. Oh, they must have changed paralysis to be only 25%. Like, reduced your speed to 75% instead of 50%. I don't know what... The game just crashed on me. How much did I lose? I don't know what happened there. What? I have never had that happen before. Hold on. Oh, I have lost a ton of progress here. What the hell? Man. I don't know if there's any, like, backup. No, there's no, like, backup saves or anything. That's just a save state. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I probably could run through things again, but I'll probably have to do that off stream. It'd be kind of boring to have people watch all that again. It really sucks. I don't know what happened. The game just froze and it, you know, closed on me. Alright. I'm gonna cut it a little early then. You know, you hate to see that kind of thing happen, but we'll get caught up, and next time we should be back there with the full team intact. Let me see if I have anyone I can raid right now. Yeah, I don't mind running through with speed up and all that stuff. That was really weird. I'll remember to save more often, though. Anyway, we'll see you all over to Tepid Snake, who's doing Classic Vania Challenge. Cool, fun stream. We've, like, referenced each other's stuff often.